My generation of boomers were not demanding of our bosses. We were grateful we had a job and expected to be 100% accountable for our career success or otherwise. Young people today have demands and expectations. We can't just dismiss them out of hand, despite how much we would enjoy that. Welcome back to this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, your corporate coaching and training guy, president of Dale, Carnegie Training Japan, and best-selling author of Japan Sales Mastery and Japan Business Mastery. And my new book, Japan Presentations Mastery, will be out shortly. Now, we are bringing the show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. This is episode number 73, and we are talking about generational gaps are widening. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Generational gaps are widening. Sakaiya Taichi, a well-known author and futurist, made some interesting observations about trends in Japanese youth society. He referred to young Japan's current lack of yoku, desire, yume, dreams, and yaruki, guts. What does this mean for business and for our companies if we are staffed by young people without these three Ys? The triple whammy of earthquake, tsunami, and nuclear core meltdown in 2011 underlined Japan's fragility. The social contract was broken, and companies preferred to hire part-timers to enjoy the greatest flexibility to respond to future downturns. Many companies' profits have been soaring, but company wages have not been moving. COVID-19 has seen companies rescind employment offers to new graduates. Unemployment is rocketing, and the economy is in bad shape. Demographics has been exerting more pressure on companies to focus harder on recruiting and retaining their workers as the supply of young workers steadily reduces. It is not such an easy transition, though. The expectation that this current generation will fit in like every preceding generation is Japan Inc.'s geriatric illusion. What is the reality? Well, one, young will need a lot more conversations about their future prospects inside the company than their current aging bosses ever received from their superiors. They want praise and feedback to give them the confidence to step up and take responsibility. Number two, not delegating and thereby not enabling them to gain experience so that they can position themselves to step up into higher levels of authority won't cut it either. Number 3, coaching and mentoring skills are going to be going at a premium as leaders are sought out. So who can develop future leaders the best? How can we retain the best talent? And how can we leverage the ideas, insights, and innovations of those at the bottom, those closest to the action? Number 4, apart from the obvious relationship with the immediate supervisor as a key driver of engagement in staff, the other 2 drivers are belief in the direction senior management are taking the company and pride in the organization. Now, these last 2 are communication necessities. Take a good hard look at your middle managers and senior leaders. Do they get it? Are they able to encourage the young to see a future with the firm or to not think that they have to leave in order to advance their career? Are they able to get across the key messages required? Thank you for watching this episode. And remember to hit the subscribe button. The Japan Business Mastery Show is here to help you navigate your way around business in Japan. Subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Hit the little bell icon for automatic new episode updates and notifications. Our website details are on screen now, enjapan.dale.carnegie.com. You might also enjoy our other weekly shows. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series. Every second Tuesday, we have the Business Tachijin no Oshie show. Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series. Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcasto show. And then Fridays we have the Japan Business Mastery Show, of course, and Saturdays we have Japan's top business interviews. Now, these are all available wherever you get your podcasts. Now, additionally, on Mondays, we release our other TV shows. The Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, it's on YouTube. Every second Thursday, the Business Pro Television Show. Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show. And Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. So, lots available there for you. In episode number 74, we're talking about pricing conundrums. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan business mastery.